Yo, what a great recording style. I have the webcam up to my face, so I didn't want to put on the webcam for this one. But what we're gonna do, and ignore the background sound, I'm just like, yeah, ignore the background sound. So we're gonna go through the patch notes for number 7.6 of League of Legends, and I'm gonna say what I think about them. So first you have the Galio update, which he does appear to be pretty strong, good champion. I don't know how he's gonna work out. He has a long ult cooldown, and you're just gonna have to see how that goes. With Aatrox, he's been having a lot of trouble with the new stuff. The first thing is like his passive. You have to have it filled up in order to not die, which is really annoying. And I never see Aatrox is able to use their passives. I haven't even tried him yet, so maybe they're just bad. But first off, they changed the passive name to Hellbent, so it's not the same as Draven's. I'm happy they didn't change Draven, they just changed Aatrox, that's great. On his passive, now when he dies, instead of draining the whole blood well, and then not having any, when you come back you're going to have it filled again, so you're going to have a lot of damage when you come back to life. Okay, and then just some small things to make him stronger. And then apparently like mid-patch last time or something, they gave him a lot of buffs because he was having trouble. So with all of this, I think I would like to play him now because I think he might be fine. But then again, his Q is still what it's always been and easy to stop, so I don't know. Cho'Gath, I don't like this, but they buffed him a little. He has an easier time stacking and his stacks do a little more as the game goes on. I don't like this. I think Cho'Gaths have been too tanky. I've seen AP Cho'Gaths with way too much health, just like how Cho'Gath has always been. And I don't like that they buffed him. So, yeah. Fiddlesticks, they gave him a nice buff. He's been not really a common pick, but he has been strong. But I think this is a good buff. Now his Q will probably be better because he won't have to get into auto attack range to use it, as well as his W, if the target dies, you'll get reset the cooldown that you missed, which is a fantastic buff. I really like it. So you won't like get penalized for Wing a low health minion or something. With Gnar, now they're averaging out his Mega Gnar and normal Gnar. Since most of the time he spent in normal Gnar, this is a nice buff, and you'll have an easier time sustaining throughout the game because you have more health regen. And then something to do with his E. Misfortune, I have not seen Misfortunes, even though I still think she's one of the strongest. I have not seen Misfortunes. I have not played her because I have not been playing AD Carry. But they buffed her Q quite a bit on this patch. 20 damage late game base damage, and 15 total attack damage. And that's for both of the bounces. Plus, let me remind you, the second bounce can crit. So this is a pretty big buff compared to how it was last patch. And yeah. Oh, and cast range now adjusts based on Misfortune's attack range. So now also your Q will get longer when you have rapid fire cannon, which has been a problem with her, because you, okay, that's very nice, very nice, very nice. Also, they're easier to use, so I think she got buffed quite a bit this patch, and I am pleased to play her if I get placed AD carry. Okay, that's a nerf. Well, it's not actually, no, I think that's a buff, because when I played Orianna, and I played Orianna a lot, I would E a target ready to ult, but they would die. The ball would come back to me, and then I would ult myself because they died. So I take this as a buff, and I'm happy they did it. You just have to be used to it now. Quinn, they nerfed her burst, like her ult burst, because that made it a little. If you ever see a Quinn, she just Bakaz on you. So they made her ult a little quite a bit weaker, so now you shouldn't like expect damage from it. But they also made her late game sustain damage a little better because now she has more attack speed from her W. But it's gonna be pretty hard when it gets to there. Varus, they gave him a nice buff. Since last patch they gave him a pretty big nerf. Now the 4 seconds doesn't scale down, so it'll be a solid 4 seconds. So when you have 45% CDR, it's still going to be 4 seconds. So I'm happy they did this, because that was too big of a nerf last patch. Lux Fio changes, magic damage, shield stuff, blah blah blah. Wait, okay, whatever. Warlord's Bloodlust. So this is kind of complicated if it's a buff or a nerf. So instead of lifesteal, it's gonna do total attack damage. But the thing is, it's a lot of math involved, and at the end of the day, you're getting 3 times as much health. No, more than 3 times, because total attack damage. Total attack damage is not affected by resistances or lower damage. So this is mostly, for the most part, a nerf. I mean a buff. The only time it's a nerf is if you have like empowered auto attacks and like Trinity Force, like that stuff. It's a nerf to the heals you would get from those. Other than that, I think this is for the majority a buff. So yeah, Warlord's Bloodlust buff. The Red Bramblejack now has less magic resist at all levels, which is very nice for magic damage carries in the jungle, or whatever, like a mooooooo. Just some like in-game option stuff. I don't really. You're gonna have to go in if you care about those. Rotating game modes, Nexus Siege is back. I guess that's nice. And the client update stuff, I don't think anyone really cares. The Q health is fine, which is good. I don't want these to go. I know that solo Q is the only one that matters. But I'm glad rank flex doesn't go, because I take rank flex 5s as like normal games now. There's a lot of bug fixes. My brain can't process all the. I mean, I actually can. I just can't read it on video. I'm sorry. And new skins, lovely new skins. Just look at these. Look at these. Oh, gorgeous. And lots of fantastic chromas coming out. Like, look at this. How can you not tell me? Look, they're all like different cats. Cats. They're all special. Wonderful. And same with the cows. Different faces, different stars and shit. Yo, I love these chromas. They're so great. I cannot even. I mean, I'm not gonna get any of them. I don't even buy skins, but they are so beautiful. And that is all. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sorry I didn't have the face cam on. I have the webcam right in front of my face. I'm gonna see how it sounds in a moment. And good luck on the battlefield, summoners.